Power Pro Baseball is back on the Switch in Japan, and there are a ton of modes here, and for those of you out there that don't know any Japanese, this game could probably be a little bit intimidating. But don't worry, we're here to help. Danny from the Famicast here, and today we're taking a look at all the options in the Versus mode, plus one mode that I thought was pretty cool. Now, the Versus mode is the second icon from the top on the left side of the main menu. You can see that here. Here, there really are a lot of different game types to choose from. Of course, you have some of the basics: single player, local versus, and co-op for up to 4 players, local wireless play with multiple switches, online play, and a spectator mode. All pretty standard stuff, but one mode that stuck out to me was one that's called Narikiri. This is the second mode from the top. Basically, this mode gives you the ability to take control of one player on a team and play through a game. This is, of course, a kind of mode that is in a number of different sports games that are on the markets these days. I mean, from games like NBA 2K, Madden, and probably a lot more that I don't know about. These modes allow you to take control of one specific player. When it comes to offense, you obviously play as the player that is up to bat. If you get on base, you're able to control your player on the bags. Now, I'm not exactly sure what determines this, but sometimes I wasn't able to control the base runner. It just kind of went away back into the simulation part, while other times I was able to, so I didn't really know what was going on there. And obviously if you strike out, well, it's just too bad. The game will move on. It should be noted here too that the camera also takes a slightly different angle depending on whether or not you make it on base or where the balls hit. Now, defense also plays a part here as well, so you're controlling your selected character on the field. The camera also has a little bit more of a dynamic view, focusing just on your player. It can be a little bit confusing because it's a little hard to determine where your player is in relation to the other defenders on your team. This really didn't make for any huge problems with me, but I could see defensive strategies just being completely compromised depending on where you decide to take your player. This mode, this Narikiri mode, this kind of become this certain player mode, was actually a pretty nice surprise that I didn't even realize was in the game before it released. And one really cool thing about it too is that, yes, while you only do play one game at a time, they actually go by relatively quickly, which is perfect for a short sit down while you're on the go. Alright, and there you have it. This is a quick look at the Versus modes, everything that's available, and also a quick look at the kind of become a specific player mode, whatever you would call that if you would localize the game. As always, thank you for checking out this video. If you like what you see, please feel free to give us a like. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. We have tons of podcasts, video reviews, special videos, and a whole lot more. Also, be sure to check us out on social media. You can find us on Twitter at the Famicast and Facebook at the Famicast. Again, this is Danny from the Famicast. Again, Famicast. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.
本当に今日は大活躍でした。ご覧いただきました一戦は4対3、スワローズ僅差で勝利しています。勝利投手は小川、敗戦投手はガルシア。